comedy here at the Pickle. Give yourselves a big round of applause for coming out tonight. We've got a hell of a show for you. Please welcome to the stage your host, Matt McMahan.
Good evening, everyone. How we doing tonight? Oh, you can do a lot better than that. How we doing tonight? That's what I like to hear. Thank you for coming, supporting live comedy here at Union Comedy. You are at a very special show called The Pickle. Why is it called The Pickle? I'll tell you in 3 minutes. Before that, though, has anyone never seen an improv show before? Give me a round of applause. Great. Oh, one person, so now I have to do the fucking spiel. Well, this show is completely made up on the spot, in the moment. Nobody in this room knows what's going to happen here tonight. And if that's upsetting to you, then you've come to the wrong place. We have an amazing lineup backstage. The added years of experience is 76 years of improv experience. And a total of 13,682 funny jokes told. The added cumulative decibel of laughter that these performers have heard rivals the launch of Apollo 11. NASA, yeah, right. And these performers together have bedded 8 separate lovers. One of them accounts for half of that number, and I think you're going to know which one right away. It's pretty exciting. A lot of sexual energy. Our improvisation is all motivated by one monologist, Steph Winter. Everybody give Steph Winter a round of applause. Steph Winter is a local pastry chef or baker?
Pastry chef.
Pastry chef and a former fly fishing guide. The improvisers have not heard these stories. They will inspire all the comedy you're going to see tonight. And at the end of the show, one of you lucky audience members is going to walk away with this jar of pickles! Yes! You ready to meet your players? I said, are you ready to meet your players? Come on out, fellas! We got Jess, Emily, Devin, and Ken! Well, I've been keeping track.
We were adding them.
Yeah.
We're very close to 78.
Lovers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Years of improv experience.
78 lovers. Well, that's just you, Jess, right? Yeah. Jess has been doing the heavy hitting on the lovers for us.
Heavy hitting.
3 of us are virgins, so.
And all married.
All married.
We're waiting for the right time.
Is
Yeah.
this fun?
Yeah, this is fun. All right, we ready to meet our monologists? Come on
Yes,
upstairs.
Hi. Okay, so I like to think of a theme because I just need to organize my thoughts. So tonight's theme is going to be near-death experiences. And not like I was in a car accident and like, oh my god, I can't believe I survived. They were near-death experiences for me, so I thought I was going to die. Maybe no one else did in the room, but I thought, and I'm the one telling the story, so that's what matters. Okay, so let's jump in. Whose parents are divorced? Can we get a clap? Divorced parents. Okay, we got some divorced parents.
Same guy who's never seen an improv show.
Wow. Sounds like someone wants a participation trophy. So, my parents decided that they were going to separate right at like a really good time, like 13, 14 years old. I was like, oh god, okay, everything's going down with the ship. And parents really get weird around that time. They're like, who am I going to be now that I'm no longer in this marriage? And my mom is like, I'm going to be the fun mom. It's time to take you camping. And I was like, great, we love camping. And she's like, yeah, but not like regular camping, fancy camping in a nice place. And I was like, that sounds really nice. And she's like, you can bring a friend. And I was like, even better, because camping alone with my mom sounds awful and terrible. Love you, Mom. That's just not going to happen. So we drive out to the eastern Sierra Nevada mountain range to this place called Gray Eagle, which is like, I don't know, like a community. It's fancy. There's cabins. We pull up. Me, my mom, my friend Caroline, who just started to drive, and my mom's like, why don't you just hop behind the wheel for a second? And I was like, okay, too cool? It's too cool. You need to stop being so cool, because you can't just be cool, Mom, now that you're all divorced. So we get to the cabins, and our cabin has been overbooked for the night. And Cool Mom, tiny little cracks starting to show in the Cool Mom regimen. And she's like, you know what, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure there's another cabin that we can stay in. And the man was like, no, there's actually no cabins. Like, your cabin will be available tomorrow when these people check out. There's no place for you to stay tonight. And my mom was like, great, okay. This is exactly what I wanted. So he's like, you know what? We do have, like kind of a friend who could come and take you guys to his like camp area across the lake. And my mom's like, perfect, great, we'll do that, thank you, okay. So we have all of our bags and we walk down to the lake, and a man comes across the lake, and we cannot drive there, so it's boat only. So across the lake, and who shows up but Jim Bob? Jim Bob is here to save the day. He's like, here, you guys ladies need a cabin. And I was like, oh, yeah, thanks, Jim Bob, great. Me and my mom and my friend Caroline, who's learning how to drive, will all be getting in this weird boat with this man named Jim Bob to a remote cabin that we can't access only via Jim Bob's boat. So we all get into Jim Bob's boat, and Jim Bob is a little bit of a reckless driver, but whatever, it's daytime, who cares? We go to the cabin, walk into the cabin, it is a dirt floor. So, Cool Mom is not cool with this. Cool Mom has decided it's not time for Cool Mom anymore. It's dirt floor is a problem and a reflective of my own personality. So, no dirt floor. It's literally could not be more spiders in this cabin. It is covered in spiders, and I just learned what a brown recluse was, so I was like, every single spider is a brown recluse. I'm about to die. Okay, so, we do our little day activity. We go on a little hike, whatever, it's fine. We'll just get really tired, and then we'll go to sleep in the cabin that's full of spiders. So that night, it was actually like kind of around 4th of July. So Jim Bob comes knocking. He's like, hey, Jim Bob here. Do you want to hop in my boat again and actually go see some fireworks out on the lake? And my mom's like, yeah, that sounds great. Perfect. So all of us go and we get in his boat and turn on, putting out. He's like, hey, so the lights don't actually work on this boat. So why don't you hop on front and you're gonna shine the spotlight like right out of the front of the boat so we can see and make sure that we don't hit any rocks. And my mom's like, great, okay, sounds fun, I'll do that. Girls, why don't you just sit on the ground on the boat? So just sit all the way on the ground and not on the seats. Thanks. So she's shining the spotlight. Jim Bob is going a little bit too fast to not have lights on his boat. So we go out to the middle of the lake. Honestly, really cool. Fireworks are showing, it's beautiful. We're like, wow, this is great. I'm trying to not think about the 4,800 spiders in the cabin. We head on home. We managed to not hit a single rock. So I don't know if that's like Jim Bob or my mom's like expert spotlight work, but we get back to the cabin, get into, those like weird like felt blankets that like military grade, and you're just like, ooh, I hate it. And I'm like, I know there's spiders in here. I know there's spiders around me. Spiders, felt blanket, sitting in this twin cot, just like, please let death come. I just know I'm gonna die from all these spiders. Anyway, I didn't sleep a single wink. We woke up at like 5:30 in the morning and knocked on Jim Bob's cabin. I was like, can we have a little bit of an early start this morning? We're just gonna get going, can you just take us across the lake really fast right now? And we'll just never see you again. So thank you so much. We really appreciate you. And that's how I almost died due to brown recluse attack.
Get up with that.
Happy 13th birthday. We're getting a divorce.
So
Because you turned 13.
Yeah.
What?
Because you turned 13, we're getting a divorce.
well, then I take it back. I take it back. I don't want my bat mitzvah. I don't want it at
No,
13.
the
I
wheels
want
of
to take it
time
back.
don't stop for anyone.
The wheels of time keep on turning.
That's why I'm
Stop
leaving.
quoting song lyrics every time.
Time after time.
You're gonna love this comforter because it's recyclable, it's renewable, it's filled with a new kind of renewable energy, a new
It's
material.
moving. It's moving around.
Yeah, that's the material, and it's
Okay.
gonna keep you warm.
Okay.
It's gonna be a bit of a massage.
Okay,
Yeah,
try it on
sure.
my neck.
Yeah, so this is made stuffed with 8,000 spiders.
What?
It's-
This is REI. REI is not supposed to have spiders. I come here on purpose to stay away from spiders. Who the hell are you to give me a spider blanket?
REI's rebranding. We thought we'd be a little more terrifying.
It's moving around right now.
Oh,
It's
it'll-
moving around right now. I do not want that anywhere near me. I'm allergic to all spiders.
How are my blankets selling?
terribly. Every time I put it on
What?
somebody, they scream at me. They remind me of REI's mission. And then the blanket scurries away. We've lost 5 of your blankets, not to customers, but to the spiders escaping our store.
I got a warehouse full of spiders, buddy. What am I supposed to do with a warehouse full of spiders?
There's got to be a good use for them. Can you teach them how to use tools?
Yeah. Yeah, I can teach spiders how to use tools. I mean, that's not plausible, right? That's not
Because
plausible.
Habitats for Humanity gave me a call. I don't know why.
Make them little hammers, little
Yeah.
saws.
Wouldn't that be adorable if they built houses for the homeless?
They can hang from the ceiling and nail nails. It'll be adorable.
It'll be cute. It'll be really cute. And maybe it'll change people's opinions about spiders.
That scarf I made you's moving.
That's great.
Please, you gotta take me across this lake, man.
My boat is only for me. My boat is only for
You
me.
don't understand
You,
the
I'm
big...
going to give birth.
Please!
I need to get to the hospital.
You want
now.
me to take 3 people, essentially?
Yeah.
Trust me, that's 4 people in my little dinghy.
Please, it's got a motor on it. My wife's gonna give birth. Come
It's
on.
coming. I mean, I can feel ahead.
Okay.
It's on us for taking this very late term
It's a
camping.
very late term. I'm an adventurer. I've always been an adventurer. I'm not going to give
Yeah?
that up, okay?
There's a few things you have to know
Oh
about.
my god.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
No,
Okay,
you're
what?
okay.
What is it?
At any time, a police boat may come up and seize the vessel.
What?
What? Why?
Why would they say?
It's stolen. But it's been stolen
Tom,
for
get
a
us on the
long
fucking
We
boat.
just have to get on the boat.
Get on the
Hey,
fucking
listen,
boat. I
we don't
if
care
it's
how you
stolen,
got
this
the boat.
baby's
So
gonna
long
burn.
as you're okay going through the process of an acquisition of a stolen vessel, in the event that eventuality were to happen, then fine, you can get onto my boat.
Don't
But
say eventuality. Get me on the boat.
But if the cops come and confront you about the boat, we're not going to do anything.
get,
This is it.
man, just
Thank
I'll
you.
hold the boat steady.
Oh my god.
Okay?
Let me else try to hold it in.
And
Oh
you
god.
have to stand. Yes.
Yeah,
you
yeah. Go
Just
ahead.
stand.
Tom, Tom.
That's
Oh,
right.
Tom, you got it. You got it, Tom.
Okay.
It's okay. You're
Are you
just.
doing this?
Yeah, you can just come on over. Ah,
okay.
shit!
Oh, okay.
You pushed it out a little.
What am I supposed to say to them? What am I supposed to say to them?
Waterboarding police force!
It's coming.
It's okay, no.
We're gonna go fast.
Whoa, no!
Mommy, Daddy, can you tell me the story of how I was born?
Oh yeah.
All right, okay, all right.
Oh honey, it was so magical and perfect. It was everything I dreamed of for birth.
Why
You know?
is Dad sweaty though?
Well, Dad's always kind of sweaty, isn't he?
It's a genetic
That's
thing.
one of the things I love about him.
There's a 60% chance it'll happen to you when you hit puberty.
Yeah. Well, just
What?
like Daddy.
I don't wanna.
What are you saying about your daddy?
That he's, that he's the prince.
I feel like you're pivoting away from the truth.
No. I just want to know. I just want to hear my birthday story. Just want.
So your family seems to not respect you because of your perspiration. You'd like to get that fixed. Is that right?
Please, I don't care what it is. Shots. If I go to the knife, it's gotta change.
Yeah, it is shots actually.
Oh, the shots are getting ready!
I have the shots too.
I have shots over here!
Why? I'm sorry, why are your orderlies German?
This is they're very cheap.
Are they?
They're much
We
cheaper.
make them
Yeah.
ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that FDA approved?
These are children from the Black Forest, which is in
That's
Germany.
right.
And,
Okay.
and they're sort of Hansel and Gretel types.
She just called you Papa.
Huh?
She just called you Papa.
I may have.
Sorry, Papa! I'm stuck again.
I don't sweat, so it's fine. At this point, I'm just numb to it all. Anyway, yes, I had sex with a witch in the forest.
Was ist das?
Hi, I'm an explorer. I'm exploring the beautiful black forests of Germany, and I thought I would knock on your door in this.
I haven't seen a man in this forest in 20 years.
20 and years?
Yeah. We have been very lonely in these forests.
Who's we?
Me and my boobies,
Oh my God.
which I bear with great burden.
They're too large for you.
They are
I'm
so big
I'm
as
a-
my boobs.
I'm a doctor. I could help you with a breast reduction surgery if that's something that.
You want to reduce my breasts?
Yeah, they can cause really terrible problems for your back if you're not
Oh,
supported.
how will I ever repay you? How will I repay you for such a service?
Well,
I'm just a lonely, ugly bitch.
Helga, you look different.
Yeah?
You are glowing or something.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know why you would say that.
Your breasts have just smacked me in the face.
Can I tell you something,
Tell me
Olga?
anything. Yes, just stay still.
I've made love last night.
No, what was it like?
It was...
I knew it.
I concoct spells.
I knew it. You
I-
got spell.
I make curses on people, but I have never felt such magic in my life.
Oh, what was it like? The magic, the spells? I've never touched them. Anything.
It was squishy. It was wet.
Yeah.
It was pokey. It was
porcupine?
scratchy. It was bitey.
Helga, as you were
It-
talking, you are growing pregnant.
What?
Yeah, it's like 3 breasts.
My belly is now expressed.
Oh no, you cannot be a bitch with a baby.
What am I going to do?
We'll cut them out.
You have to help me.
We'll cut them out of you.
Okay.
Okay? Like
Okay.
uns.
Oh.
Uns. He vaped and you go full term and kick him out of your house.
Okay.
That seems fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're giving birth and you need to get in my boat?
Yeah, I need to get to that hospital. It's the only way I can get to it across the Atlantic Ocean.
This is my little dinghy. It can't go across the Atlantic Ocean too good. Unless you happen to have some kind of magic powers that can make it immune to the police or something. If you had that, then
It's
you
really
know,
specific, but I do have that power. I do have that power. I can make it immune to the police. If that,
that'd be
if you,
cool. Did you do it?
yeah, there, it's done. I did it.
Oh, cool.
Did it.
All right, let's go. Get you to the hospital.
Okay. Your boat is sinking.
Busted a hole. You. Damn it. All right. Well, I guess this will be a true test if witches can swim. You did this to yourself. I didn't even throw you in. Oh no, they can't. Okay, all right. All right.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention the place wasn't winterized on the listing.
Oh, that's fine.
It's
We're
fine.
fun moms.
Yeah.
That's
We're fun,
fine.
Mom. We're not gonna let this stop
Oh,
us.
thank
No,
God.
no.
Stop our fun.
Stop our fun? No.
It's great to
Pocket
see.
Cosmo?
Yeah, why not?
How about
It's great to see moms getting
How about
out
a bump
there.
from mom? How about a mama bump?
Well, you moms really get out there, okay? Oh, geez. You guys are some fun moms.
We
Oh,
are.
yeah, capital F, capital M.
Capital S, capital M,
Capital.
as in, I thought we were
They
all
capitalized
Oh.
the end of
We're
it?
gonna tie you up later.
Yes,
What?
yes.
I'm sorry, did I say that?
Sorry.
You did say
Though,
that.
right?
Did that mom just say he was going to tie me up later?
Put your finger gun away, sir.
First of all, I dropped it into a normal point, for the record.
Okay.
You said you were going to tie me up?
Yeah, it's for
Come
fun.
on, for fun.
Have some fun.
Listen,
Have some fun, realtor guy.
Listen, I appreciate you fun moms, but
Thank you. We appreciate you.
that's just I'm a little bit too vanilla, I think, for you moms.
That's what they
Yeah.
all say.
How about this?
Tits,
Oh.
titty.
Is this fun?
Those
You
are
ever
some.
see those,
Those are
Harris?
some fat mom honkers.
Well, I am a
All right.
German witch.
We're two sad dads,
Oh.
and we're looking to buy a home.
Oh. All right.
Place with a roof
We can't
where we can smoke.
where we can
Drink.
smoke and drink. Just
And
that's
take
all life
lovers.
is anymore. Is
Life
just
is a flat circle.
You guys are some sad fathers.
we're sad. Yeah, sad dads.
Well, I mean, you can't smoke.
Lowercase d,
Tiny, tiny A.
tiny d.
Okay, so it's getting progressively smaller.
Smaller
Yeah.
and smaller.
They get
Like
s-
my dick.
You guys are really shrinking from the world. Are you sure a cabin retreat is what you want? It's gonna just isolate you socially even more.
Do you have an outhouse?
Do you have a place where we can be alone with our thoughts?
Most of the property, I would argue, is kind of that. Yeah, we do have an outhouse, but
Hey.
I forgot to dig a hole, so you gotta do it yourself.
What are you doing later?
What are you doing? Are you a
What are you doing?
papa?
Are you a dad?
Are you a dad?
I am a father, and actually, it's funny you mention it.
Yeah.
My daughter is a school play, so I do need to get out
Is
of
she
here.
13 yet?
Is
Is she 13 yet?
that's kind of creepy
What?
dad. Creepy dad.
I don't want to tell you how old my daughter is.
There's a point in every dad's life when their daughter turns 13 and we become sad.
They become sad?
Yeah, our daughters turn 13.
John, I don't feel comfortable with you speaking for me.
Listen, buddy,
Because
I've
I've got
never-
a daughter and I've never felt that, I gotta say. I feel more sad now. I'm very concerned about you. Very concerned indeed.
I meant
no, I don't feel like I want you two
I'm gonna
sad
take a
dads at my
step
property.
over here. I
Okay.
think that you and I should be sad dads because John here.
what he's kicking me out as a sad dad.
Tim, you can't quit. You're the best realtor we got.
I'm sorry, but I met another father. So can I just take my snow globes and go? Do you have like a
No.
duffel bag? Because I'm not leaving them behind.
Those
They're
are company snow globes.
bullshit. They're company
The
snow
company
globes.
expects you for those. The company owns those.
Suck my dick, Rob.
You suck my dick, mate. I'm gonna smash these
If any
globes.
dick
No, you
is made
cut-
suck,
they're my
I
globes.
swear to God, it better be mine.
I'm not sucking anyone's dick. I'm taking my globes and I'm hanging out with my new dad friend.
Can we stop S&Ds, all right? Let's stop saying that. I'm a Christian man.
Yeah, we all are. It's a Christian real estate agency.
I just don't get it. Jim Bob asked people if they want my help, and people seem, well, I don't know, creeped out by Jim Bob. Oh,
Was
Ag,
it because of your teeth missing?
I don't. Do you think that's it because I'm missing
No,
teeth?
no. I'm just wondering if you ever guessed if it was your teeth that was
I
missing.
never thought it was
Because you're the
that.
nicest guy I ever met, Jim Bob.
That's what I was thinking.
You got moles for days and creepy little teeth, gone teeth.
Hey, what the fuck is this?
No, I'm just saying.
I
if
came
I
here for a
was-
fucking pep talk and you're just pointing
Yeah.
out all my insecurities.
You know what? Why don't we take care of the Venmo and me for the pep talk first, and then I'll keep on going.
Hey, I got a pep talk at 8:15. We already listed up. I got an appointment for a pep talk at 8:15.
You gotta wait in the hay. Okay?
Well, don't
Wait
make an
out there.
appointment for 8:15.
If you're a motivational speaker, all I feel is down on myself.
Hey, Jim Bob, you're the nicest man I've ever met.
Thank
okay?
you.
I have a lot of people come through this chair.
What?
I have a lot of people come through this chair.
Uh-huh.
I'm coming through next.
Can you wait a minute?
Hurry the fuck up, man.
I'm having a crisis.
Look,
Ow. Ow.
wait, that's a swear
I'll
to
end you, dude.
What the fuck?
Don't make me end you, bro.
Listen, don't mind Cletus. He lost a pig or something.
I did lose a pig. And how dare you callously mention it in that way?
You lost a pig?
I lost a pig. My prize pig.
My
sex pig.
Buddy,
Don't ask
my
any more
sow
questions.
just got a litter. My sow just got a litter.
Can I have one of
Now,
the
could
litter?
both of you just Venmo me quickly?
Yeah, you can have one of the litter. I would be more than happy to
Just
give it to
Venmo
you.
me cash
You're
right on
so
over.
kind.
I see a soul in pain. A soul.
I am. There's a hole in my heart.
I've got the pigs right here, buddy.
Just before this connection goes any further, I just need money. How bad?
I just want to stuff that pig in my heart hole.
Come here, buddy. Put it right in your hole. Come on.
I'm going to put it in my flannel shirt right now.
There you go.
Thank
Put
you.
stuff in there.
I came in here ready to kick your ass. And now I just want to ask you to dinner.
I'm just gonna take your wallets then,
I-
okay?
I was going to kick your ass on account of you interrupting me during my motivational speech session, but now I think I got a friend.
Well, I had a session at 8:15, but now it's 8:30, and I got to get to the Waffle House.
But I was planning on going to the Waffle House.
So was I.
What?
Why don't we go and bring this pig?
I hope you both lose my numbers and never probably fall in love and all that, but I got your social security cards and credit cards and all that, okay? Love you both.
We're in her house.
I know. This
is wild.
You want to stay here? I can cook something up.
Do
real
it.
nice.
She was, I don't know, she just left.
I'll make you an omelet. Cletus, you said?
Cletus.
Cletus?
You're Jim Bob.
Jim Bob.
I noticed you referred to yourself in the third person for a minute.
That's a quirk of Jim Bob.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, man.
It projects confidence sometimes.
I made a new friend since prison. This is great.
Yeah. Hey, Cletus, do people ever think you're creepy, even though you're being really nice all the time?
I know, it's just, I have this tendency to ask the ages of girls, and it's apparently that's a bad thing to do.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
And it's not because I have any weird interest, it's just because I like knowing ages. I just like data points, you know? I'm a statistics guy.
Yeah.
I know that might surprise you, but I use them a lot on
That
my
doesn't
farm.
surprise me a little bit.
I know all about
Demographic information.
Yeah, exactly.
If people read a context into that you're not intending.
I got a scientific calculator on my tractor.
Is that a Texas Instrument 159?
It surely is.
I always have
Shut
my
the fuck up, man.
Right
We
here.
got the same solar calculator. Man, we gotta do something, dude.
Let's get Steph back up here.
Okay, can we get a round of applause if anyone has been antiquing ever? Clap. Antiquing, thrifting. Anyone thrifting? I went antiquing today, not to brag, but I got like a dining table, so I'm very excited about that. And anytime I go antiquing, I think about the worst time I ever went antiquing, and I'm gonna tell you about that. So there's two types of antique stores. There's the type where like it's obviously their job and they're professional and organized and they know where things are, and then there's the other type where it's like this is someone's like extra barn on their property and it's full of their hoarding stuff. And ideally you go to the first one and then you always wind up in a couple of the second one accidentally. So I'm driving back from skiing in New Hampshire and I was like, I had a bee in my bonnet about I wanted to get an antique bird cage and put bourbon in it and call it my burb cage. Feel free, you can take that idea. I didn't patent it. So, anyway, I wanted an antique birdcage for that purpose, obviously. So it was like I needed to go to this barn on the side of the road that says antiques on it. Because that seems like the type of place that would have that sort of stuff. So I pull off and I start walking up to the barn, and this woman is like, "Did you want to come in here? We're actually closed for mud season." And I was like, it's a little weird to have an antique store closed for mud season, but it's New Hampshire, I don't know, like if mud season is kind of like more of a, close all your antique stores. So she's like, no, don't worry about it. Like you can just come on in. It's totally fine. Just feel free to look around. And I was like, okay, great. Thank you. And my partner was also with me, and he was not really looking forward to the antiquing experience, I would say. So he was like, he thought we were just gonna turn right around, and he was like, okay, fine. So we both go into this antiques barn, and it is definitely like a hoarding barn situation. Like you could, like, it's one of those where you're like walking through, and you're like kind of doing one of these. She's like, let me just go find the lights. And we're like in this barn, it's pitch black. She's finding the lights. I'm like trying to not fall over all these tiny tables, and we're looking around, and I was like, I should probably just leave. Like, obviously it's mud season. It's like, in New Hampshire, as we all know, you can't go antiquing during mud season. And so she finds the lights, everything comes on, and we're like, wow, this place is scary on the inside. And she's like, so what were you guys looking for? And I was like, oh, a bird cage that I could use for bourbon. And she was like, I have just the thing. And I was like, that's really specific. So she's like, come on upstairs. And so we like walk up the stairs, and like truly the staircase is lined with like things, just like little tchotchkes, and we're just like, ooh, just trying to not like crush like the poodles and like the weird saucers, and go upstairs. And she's like, oh, where are you guys from? And we're like, oh, we live in Boston, and da-da. And she's like, oh, I've been going to Boston a lot. I've had a lot of medical issues recently. And I was like, oh, like, I'm really sorry to hear that. Good thing that they have really good medical options in Boston. And she's like, yeah, it's the microplastics. And I was like, yeah, like, the microplastics are, like a big problem, and I hope we can survive this. And she's like, yeah, well, that's what Michael J. Fox wants to think. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a little bit of a reference here. She's like, yeah, that's why it's the Michael J. Fox doesn't have Parkinson's. It's the microplastics. And I was like, oh, so where's that birdcage that we were, and she was like, oh, it's right, it's right over here. And I'm like, giving the, like, we need to leave right now eyes, but I didn't want to be rude, so we go and we look at the birdcage. This is like a humongous, I don't know how many birds, I don't know the size of birds per cage, but this is room for like 50 birds. It's like, it's so big. It's like this big. Maybe it wasn't for birds, but maybe it was. But it was the biggest bird cage I've ever seen. I was like, ooh, it's, a little too big for our needs. And she was like, yeah, well, anyway, Michael J. Fox has been tracking what hospitals I've been going to. And we're like, oh, okay. And she's like, yeah, Partners and Michael J. Fox have been closing every hospital I've ever gone to. And I am upstairs in an antiques barn, and I am like, well, yeah, sure. And that's why Tom Brady is drinking alkaline water only. He knows about the hospitals. And I was like, yeah, so I think we're not going to take the bird cage, if you don't mind. Cut to me, she's going on and on about Michael J. Fox and his specific medical condition, and I turn and I look at my partner, and the look on his face is so placid. it is so calm. I was like, in a hostage situation, I would die first. He's so just serene. He doesn't care. He's like, oh, yes. I've heard of this before. Yes, I also know about Michael J. Fox's conspiracy with microplastics, and I am like desperately clawing, trying to get out of this bizarre antiques barn. And I was like, you know what? Didn't we have the dinner with the parents tonight? Didn't we? We're gonna make that those stuffed peppers. So I think we probably should head on out. And he's like, yeah, the stuffed peppers. And I was like, yeah, we gotta go. And she was like, well, it was great talking with you. Don't go to any hospitals in Massachusetts. And we left. And do not go to an antique store during mudding season in New Hampshire. Thank you.
I'm looking for an urn about the size of a head. Hopefully something I could paint. So I want to take an urn and paint it like the actor Bruce Dern. And then put bruises on it, so that would be my bruised urn.
So are you buying this solely for wordplay?
Yes.
Listen, I don't...
What's wrong with that?
Well, this is a funeral home, so it just feels inappropriate.
It looked like Bruce Dern. Look. Just.
I understand the joke!
So I really was hoping it could be like white oak. And I'm just going to fill it with whiskey, so it could be my white oak casket.
Do you think death is a joke?
It's not a joke, it's more of a think piece.
Listen, I'm not here for your contemporary art. I'm here to give people a beautiful send-off to give closure to their loved ones. Okay?
Yeah.
So I don't have time for any of your weird freak shit.
I just want like a super basic, boring little urn that looks like a woman, kind of like, oh, but it's like golden, so I can be like, oh, that's my Goldie yawn.
Get out.
You're gonna love our new line of suitcases. Yeah, this here, right here, this model. Yeah, you can fit 60 birds in this thing.
You can fit 60 birds?
I told you we would find a 60-bird suitcase here.
I didn't believe you, honey. I
No,
thought
and
there
it's
was no
okay.
fucking way we would find a
And it's
60-bird
okay.
suitcase.
And it's
So we could
okay.
fit all of our birds into a
All
carry-on.
of them.
Oh, yeah.
All of them. Gotta carry them on.
Depending on how squishy they are, you might even be able to push it up to 65.
Our birds are squishy.
We have so many fucking pigeons.
They're squishy little
Excuse
fat
me,
little squishy.
I'm gonna put myself in this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, squeeze in there.
Yeah.
Get that woman out of there.
Yeah, try to stick your birds in here now.
Now, if you were to
Yeah, that's right. My big woman body fills this up. Yeah. That's right. I want to be in a checked bag, not a carry-on.
I
Because I
should
got
have
things
woman
I don't
out.
want people to
We
see.
need this for our birds.
I
I
should
want to
have
go
told
through
you.
TSA.
First person to insert a live thing inside her suitcase gets to buy the suitcase.
Woo!
Why
That's
did you
right.
say
I'm the
that?
live thing.
It's on the sign above the
Alright.
door.
This happened at the last place.
You might be interested in our duffel bag, which can fit 15 snakes.
Better get there fast.
15
Snakes.
snakes,
Well,
so
that's
yeah.
at least 14 birds that are squishy.
That doesn't.
Oh, no.
Rob's
Finally getting into a gym!
I can see you're upset.
We're upset. What else
Don't
do you
worry,
got?
we've got a carry-on right over here. You can put 3 full-size poodles in this carry-on.
Okay, that's
Okay, we have
pretty.
we have
Hey, woof woof, motherfuckers!
Nice!
Yeah, man! Woo! Suck it!
So this store is mayhem.
That's just the way it is in New Hampshire.
What a bad day.
Yeah, I'm just getting back from skiing. Thanks for asking.
I didn't ask you.
It's pretty cool, right?
You're dressed head to toe in like a ski outfit.
It's called Arc'teryx, but yes.
The brand Arc'teryx.
Yeah, you familiar with it?
Dude, I just want to make sandwiches today. I don't want to have to like.
Sir, I'm sorry, did you say Arc'teryx? I have champagne for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. None for you, Patagonia.
Fine, if you want to make sandwiches, I hope my lift pass doesn't get in the way.
I get it. You can afford to go skiing.
Constantly.
Super cool for you.
How do you think I managed to do double black diamonds? Practice.
That's great. Okay. Well, I watch TV, and I once tuned in to the Winter Olympics, so it's basically the same
It's
thing.
absolutely not the same thing.
Could be construed as the same thing.
No one would construe it.
I just want to make sandwiches, Mike.
Sorry, sir. The woman that you have to choose there's to choose one of you to be her husband is here.
Oh,
Finally!
I have a stutter. And I'm dyslexic. Don't make fun of me.
Why would you make fun of it?
I just said what? That's it.
I'm just making sure. Sorry, compassionate.
It was a tone thing.
Okay.
Sorry. This is the woman.
Oh my god.
She'll choose one of you to be her suitor.
Oh, so handsome.
Hi,
May I see your buttocks?
Are you being rude again?
I just said what? Of course.
Do you want to see it through my beautiful wind pants?
Leave your trousers on.
You gotta.
Thank you.
Fancy.
Oh. What?
I use my legs a lot.
Come on.
I ski. It's a leg-centric
I
sport.
can tell. You've been in some deep battle.
I sit a lot, so that's why
Are they
my hips are
sending notes?
underdeveloped. It's from sitting. I sit at a desk.
Why don't you go down to the bunny hill?
What? I don't have money for that. I can't afford the money.
Physical contact
Oh,
means I'm in front.
Hey Valerie, I don't mean to put you on the spot.
Oh, you can put me on the spot anytime.
You have a lot of things in your house.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really worried that you're, after John passed away, I'm
Yeah,
really worried that
he's very dead.
that was 6 years ago, and it's
I'm
just like,
exploring myself now and small dolls.
yeah, I know, it's just, they're everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
And they're all staring at me.
They are.
Got them
They
all
know
looking at
when there are new people in the house. We talk a lot about new people. Because John was an old person, and that's why he died. Devin, do you want to stay for waffles?
Oh, yeah, I can stay.
You're next.
Did I hear the dolls talk?
Oh, yeah, they do sometimes. Normally to me, but Devin, if you're hearing them, that is special. What are they saying?
That one told me to kill myself.
That is so sweet. That is a direct invitation. You know who you're getting that from? That's Danielle over there. Danielle has seen war. And if Danielle tells you to kill yourself, you should do it.
I'm a war doll.
Yeah, without a head. I'm so glad you came over to talk about my financial plans.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Matilda.
No, Matilda was over there just a second ago.
Well, Matilda is very agile, and Matilda saw John die.
Turn around.
Turn around.
You won't.
Turn around, Bright Eyes.
Well, I'm going to turn around, but if this doll jumps on me, I'm leaving.
Oh, that's all right, Debbie.
Dolls
You don't.
can't jump.
No.
I'm made of spiders.
Oh.
Big
Big hugs from Matilda. So anyway, my 401k now has expanded because John is not alive, as you know.
As your accountant, I know that well.
Devin, oh, they love you.
I'm not with the...
Oh my God.
Grab him. He's warm. He's so warm. His life force is fresh.
Hey, before you die, could you sign this paper because you're notary?
We made him a doll.
Oh.
We made him a doll.
Oh. Wow.
Now you're a doll. This is nice.
Waffles?
Wow. Sir?
Yeah.
I was just wondering, I saw a boat in your boatyard.
Yeah. What about
I'm pregnant! The first man to ever be pregnant, and I'm running from the government.
Are you?
The CIA's gonna kill us.
You mean like Danny DeVito from Junior?
Similar. I think you mean Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or I don't know.
Was Arnold pregnant or was Danny DeVito pregnant?
Which one of them was pregnant in that movie?
I don't know. I never saw it.
It might have been Arnold.
Listen, I'm not letting this man give birth until you tell me which one was pregnant in that movie.
I didn't get you my husband's baby. I'm sorry. I think it
I'm
was
reading a
Arnold.
spy novel.
Sir, doctor, I don't care what you're reading. It says spy novel on the front anyway.
It's interesting. It's
Can I
set
sit
in
down?
Berlin in the 70s.
Okay. Yeah, you can sit down.
It's all about an American engineer has submarine technology and a gambling problem.
He'll be quiet in a second. I swear.
Well, that's when what first appears like a Hungarian dissident
Doctor,
turns out
can
okay.
Can I just say, I think you're fascinating.
It's
never
coming out. Oh.
No, not yet. I still don't know the plot.
Answer the question.
Honey, I'm warming him up. I'm warming him up. I'm doing the thing I do.
So you've come to my German clinic to give birth.
Yes.
Well, great. You know, there's this movie that this reminds me of. With
Junior?
Yeah, Junior.
Is that it?
Where's
I don't even know.
Kids.
Yeah?
This is the first ever man who's been pregnant, and we need to figure out how to extract that son of a gun out of him.
Okay, shots.
Oh yeah, we're good with shots.
We'll do it with shots.
We do it with shots, Papa.
We'll wear lederhosen and shots.
Yeah.
Maybe just shoot
And
him
then
out.
we'll feed it Schnoodle.
Huh?
Yes,
We'll feed it
Schnoodle.
The baby will feed it
The
Schnoodle.
baby will eat Schnoodle.
Yeah,
You're gonna feed my baby Schnoodle?
Just like Arnold Schwarzenegger in that
From the
movie.
That's
But
right.
he eats Schnoodle.
Kindergarten cop.
Yeah.
Kindergarten's a
You'll-
German word, you know
It's
that?
Junior and then kindergarten cop. That's like
Kindergarten.
It's a sequel.
it's a sequel.
Yeah, that's right. He ends up teaching at the school.
Yeah, so funny.
Yeah, he's a strong man.
Why don't you give him the shots? Because he does need to.
But what about the strudel? He's
Oh.
not out the oven yet, the strudel.
The strudel needs to bake.
He needs to
The
bake.
strudel needs to bake. There's
Well,
nothing
this
I can
baby
do.
needs to come out of this oven.
The baby must bake with the strudel.
I can't.
Hello. I have a spatzel.
Oh, Spatzel.
Spatzel.
Oh, I love Spatzel.
Spatzel. Oh.
Oh.
No Kinder. 9 Kinder.
9 Kinder
9
Spatzel.
Kinder. Spatzel.
9 Kinder Spatzel?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't speak German.
Hey, babe, you're like, what we just went through in there was really intense, and you just like looked calm as hell.
Yeah.
Like, that was messed up. What they said to you, I didn't like that at all.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take the path.
I don't think that's good for you, man. You gotta let that out. The way you pent up your emotions, you've gotta express yourself. You need to defend yourself.
They hit me hard.
What?
They hit me so hard.
I've never heard you make that voice before.
I know. It's just my real voice.
Oh my god.
Hey, that guy's turning into like a cartoon character.
Oh no.
Do something about it.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey, Derek, we need to talk about this.
Stop it.
I'm like super attracted to you, but right now, this is weird.
You don't find the real me attractive?
That's the real you?
This is the real
Oh,
me.
give me back Stoic, Derek.
I've been living a lie.
Whoa. Derek, you're back.
Yeah, this isn't the real Derek, okay? The Derek's the person you were just talking to.
Yeah.
You made me clam back up.
This is the craziest shit, and I got it all on video.
Yeah, I get it, alright? Because this clam's going elsewhere.
Derek.
This clam's getting chucked.
No, Derek, I like you like this, Derek. I didn't know...
This isn't Derek. This is false Derek. Is that what you want? A real Derek?
Real Derek's kind of annoying.
Hey, I saw this video and this kid outside of a Starbucks. These two dudes are turning into cartoons or something.
Why are there so many other tabs up there?
Don't look at my tabs!
It's mud season in New Hampshire.
No!
That means we've got to shut it all down. Shut it all down.
The whole state?
The whole state of New Hampshire needs
What
to be
did I
shut
say?
down.
I'm sorry, Governor.
Can you imagine all the mud that people will track into their
don't-
homes?
No, we can't. We
I-
can't.
I've got mud all over my shoes. My
Larry,
wife's gonna be pissed as hell.
Larry, you gotta keep your wife.
I gotta keep my wife.
You're not gonna find another wife.
I've lost
You
too many wives to mud
You can't.
season.
Then we've run out of wives for you.
There's no more wives for me.
You just don't have the personality or the body to get more wives.
I don't. Okay? So we're on the same page.
All right.
I need to keep this wife, and we need to shut down New Hampshire.
Call
Ring,
Rex.
ring.
Oh, shit.
My cellular telephone.
Shit.
The service out here?
In
I know,
mud-
in New
mud
Hampshire.
season?
Hello?
Babe, I stepped in a puddle and it's deep. And I'm sinking fast. I don't think I'm gonna make it
Don't
out
let
of
her
this
sink.
one.
You cannot find another wife.
I just want to tell you I love you.
Honey, this is
Shit.
fuck.
No, I have a straw I can stick out of the mud in a second, but
That's
I'm probably gonna
Okay,
die.
I need you to. Fuck! I'm gonna hang up.
What?
I don't know. I freaked out.
That's a bad move. Your wife's definitely dead. You're not gonna get another one.
Hello. I'm driving from Massachusetts. I was hoping to use your hospitals.
Yo, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Wrong time.
shit,
Bad
asshole.
timing.
Bad
but I-
time. It's mud season, and our hospitals are for us, pal.
But I have a kidney infection and I need your
We all
hospitals.
got kidney
Our hospitals are
infection.
filled with microplastics.
We don't need you dragging all your microplastics up from Massachusetts.
Yeah, you're covered in microplastics.
We know what they did.
You know what? Fuck
know
you.
what they did.
I'm going to Vermont.
Lee,
Fucking
hey,
hippie.
he should. You gotta live free or you gotta die. And that
Yeah.
guy's gonna die.
That's our.
It's me, Tom Brady. Let me through.
Oh my god.
I've got barrels of alkaline water and avocado ice cream.
Pour it on the mud.
Pour it on the mud.
You're gonna waste this alkaline water?
Mr. Brady, we need to restart the state.
All right. Take it all.
Thanks, Brady.
Thank you so much, Tom. And also thank you for the 6 of the greatest moments of my entire life.
Thank you for marrying Giselle.
You're welcome for all that.
And thank you for leaving us to make us humble.
Bow down to my hair plugs.
Thank you. That's the Pickle. Give another round of applause to staff. Thank you for those stories. And let's be honest. Now's the time you've all been waiting for to earn this coveted jar of pickles. We are going to sign this so you'll never forget this night ever. So don't you dare finish those pickles and then recycle that glass jar. No, you keep this on yourself forever. Can I get everybody to stand up, please?
Or raise your hand if you're unable.
Yeah, you may also raise your hand. We're going to say a series of statements. If the statement is true or false for you, you'll sit down.
If you've won the pickles before, or you like super hate pickles, you can sit down. Okay, good.
If you've ever bought anything from an antique store, sit down.
If you own a creepy doll, you may sit down.
And he knows you're lying.
Not one person sat down.
If you've lived through mud season in New Hampshire, take a seat. No one's lived. No one.
If you have never gone skiing, sit down.
Okay.
If you have seen a brown recluse spider in person, sit down.
None of you. Oh, okay. If you're scared of spiders, you can sit. You can sit down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Brave.
If you've ever known someone named Jim Bob,
Nice. If you've ever been on a boat in a lake, sit down. Okay. Back four. Up. Okay. My mistake. Common experience.
If you've ever been to Germany, sit down.
Okay. If you know what was it?
19.
Spatzel? Yeah, if you know what spatzel is, sit down.
No one got that right.
Uncultured audience.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do birthdays.
Yeah.
If your birthday is between July and December, sit down.
Oh my God.
Okay, so it's July through December. So
Whose birthday is closest to today?
okay, what day is
So
it?
today's February something.
February
17th.
What's your birthday?
September 25th.
Okay.
October 22nd. Okay.
December.
December. What's your name? Everybody give it for Paul. That was a hard-fought battle. Hey, y'all, we offer shows every weekend. We give classes and workshops. Thank you so much for supporting live comedy. We really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. Bye-bye.
You have to.
I had to be honest.
What is our move? Are you guys heading home?
I know, I have to send this to the dry cleaner.
I think it's going to be after it gets warm.
After winter.
Is Cage Max sold out? Eric, if you need to go. Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
I did that same.
I think I'm on this week or something.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But the audience didn't react at all. I was like, this is a smaller house too, so I'm fucking redoing.
I like it. We were
Are you guys hanging out?
not actually that off.
Oh yeah.
It was very close. Yeah. This was like 18, 11. We were figuring it out. But
Sorry, man, they got
It's been awesome.
It is actually. It
We
was
got two. Okay.
We've had longer.